Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, your prayers have been answered because the priest is in the house. Priest Holmes, 27 TDs a year ago. 27. How is it possible? He'll look for even more here. Chiefs, Raiders. Straight ahead.
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Oakland Coliseum. Here with me in the booth, my longtime associate, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this game has got a playoff atmosphere with a chance at the #1 spot in the division at stake.
Well, the pressure's on, Dan. You better believe it. Can secure #1 in their division with a win. And with these kind of matchups, it all comes down to rhythm. Whatever team can establish an offensive and defensive rhythm earliest will come away with the win.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
It's heads.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks it off to begin the game. Zaraway downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Rice goes in motion. Hambrick gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down. Woodson had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. He came off the field complaining of shoulder problems. The trainers are saying he's broken it. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain, but nothing seems to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Dan, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Gannon gets some air under this pass, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. First down, empty backfield.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Brown bobbles and drops it incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season, and let me tell you, each one of these guys was hard to lose. Injuries are a fact of life in the NFL. You have to push on and field the best team possible. Tim Brown went for the mid-range completion on that one, but didn't get it.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Barnes is off right guard and gains about 3 yards. The first on 3rd and long.
Jerry Rice had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And there will be a first down. First down, 10 yards to go. Rice goes in motion. Gannon rifles this one to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Rich Gannon gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice play.
Definitely.
Let's go, baby. Don't let him get a step on.
Now the extra point, and
The
it's
extra point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski booms a beauty here. Johnson decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20.
Larry Johnson took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Chiefs' offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Hall goes in motion. Thomas catches the hard throw and gets past the markers for a first down.
Brent Green makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Green really rifles this pass, and it's tipped incomplete.
Tyler Brayton managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Hall goes in motion. Harris tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Third down, 2 wideouts on the field. Green throws a bullet to the flat, and it's off. Incomplete.
Philip Buchanan shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
Fourth down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Baker takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Woodson fields the deep punt at the 20. Tackled at the 30.
Charles Woodson, one of those old dogs that can still get it done. Seventh-year man out of Michigan. He's been playing this game for a long time, and he knows it's not about luck. It's about skill.
The Raiders had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 30-yard line. Cameron carries it for the third time and rambles for about 5. Second down from the I. Hamrick gets the ball again and gets past the line. Brought down at the 37.
Come on, you can do it. We need a first down.
All right, defense, let's hit him hard.
They go back. They go back.
Hamrick carries it for the third time in a row. Heads upfield. Chased down at the 48. It will be first down.
Watch that counter. Watch that counter.
Crockett catches it in the flat and tries to get free. Stopped at the 45.
Rich Gannon putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up
77 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Larry, single back, single down.
Hemrick gets past the line and picks up a couple.
Sean Barber with the tackle.
Let's stop him here, D. Keep him out of field goal range, baby.
Shotgun. 81's mine. 84's mine.
Porter catches the bullet out left, and they convert on third down.
Jerry Porter nabbed the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Raiders are out in front, 7-0.
Let's do this, dude.
Rice goes in motion. Gannon throws a beauty to the right side, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Jerry Porter faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
First down, both wideouts to the right. Has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
Cover down, D. Cover down.
Strong back. Just free.
Hemrick has his number called on second down and heads left. Dragged down at the 3.
Troy Hambrick dealt out the pain on that last play, Dan. He lowered his shoulder and charged through the defense, picking up a few extra yards. I guess this isn't after-school football anymore.
Nice display of agility there. He put the right amount of moves on the D.
Great matchup. And the offense won that one.
Intercepted. Porter tackles him for a touchback.
That was perfect positioning back there to get the interception. Heck of a defensive play.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Chiefs are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Green lobs this one a bit, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Tony Gonzalez.
Was the man on that play, coming across the middle, but the ball couldn't find him. Incomplete.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Holmes gets the ball and searches for a hole. Stopped at the 22. Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Switch. Black 15. Switch. Black 15.
Green throws this on a rope, and the reception's made at the 36. Hunted down at the 44. That will bring up first down.
Eddie Kennison makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
1st down, 2 tight ends in the game. Hall goes in motion.
Green, 37.
Holmes will get the carry on 1st down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Tyler Brayton targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Green zips it to the left sideline, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Trent Green threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
On the beat.
Third down, tight end to the left. Hall goes in motion. Hall makes the catch in the flat, and he will be short of the 1st down. That will bring up 4th down. Picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 1st down. 1st down, 2 receivers to the left. The Chiefs take their 1st time out.
Watch the pass, watch the pass.
Green zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Trent Green knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 45 yards and no touchdowns.
Third down. 9th play of the drive coming up. Makes the nice catch, and he will be well short of the markers. 4th down coming up. Baker lines up for the punt.
Make the return.
Baker gets the ball and punts it away. Woodson takes it at the 12. Brought down at the 15.
Charles Woodson didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Raiders' offense takes the field with the clock at 24. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Scott Fajita was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Hendrick takes his 10th carry of the game and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Raiders are out in front, 7-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Raiders should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Rich Loose Gannon would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 22-yard touchdown for the Raiders. The Raiders strike first and go up by 7. Raiders later on in the second quarter, ball at the 4-yard line. Sean Barber was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Chiefs now early in the second quarter. Chiefs behind by 7. Trent Green connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders are the only ones on the board, 7-0. Time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. The incomparable Jerry Rice has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Chiefs will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 7-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. Johnson downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20-yard line. Richardson goes in motion. Green lobs this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Kennison goes in motion. Green throws a heated right sideline, and the completion is made. Short of the markers, however. That will bring up fourth down.
Nnamdi Asomugha tackled him so close to the markers, he can probably taste it, along with the dirt and the grass he's trying to spit out.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Woodson fields the punt at the 28. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Charles Woodson didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Raiders offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 32-yard line. Rice goes in motion. Hambrick Picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Troy Hambrick had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Hambrick gets the call again and gets wide left. Tackled at the 35. Buchanan had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Well, after talking with the team doctors, it appears he's got a pulled hamstring. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. Gannon throws a high, long one to the right, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 42.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
Rich Gannon definitely throws this one off the wrong foot, which has got to impact the throw. And makes it easy pickings to get picked off. He knew that was rotten for the moment it left his hand.
That's his second interception throw today, and he has looked ragged at some points, I'll tell you.
Yeah, his timing's a little off. He needs to just settle it down.
The Chiefs stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 42-yard line. Hall goes in motion. Harris gets the sack way back at the 47.
Napoleon Harris forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Green rifles this one hard over the middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Pass interference, number 31. Defense. The penalty is declined.
Come on, defense. Don't give him a yard.
First and 10. Ball 30 yards.
Check to this side. Check to this side.
Gonzalez catches the heater left sideline and picks up 4 on the play.
Tony Gonzalez had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
That's another rinky-dink pass that hardly seems worth throwing.
Completions are fine and all, Dan, but you got to move the ball.
Second down, 6 yards to go. Green throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Trent Green had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
They make a completion, but their short game doesn't seem to be worth the time they're investing in it.
Well, even when they finally do connect, it's not really moving the ball. They need to think bigger.
Morton goes in motion. Woodson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Illegal forward pass, number 10. Five-yard penalty and lost down.
Trent Green was past the line of scrimmage on that play, which made the pass irrelevant. That was an illegal forward pass.
The penalty will hurt them big from here. It pushes them to 4th down.
Yeah, if you ever wanted proof why you can't get sloppy on the field, here it is.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. It's up through the goal post. Good. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson rockets this one deep. Zaraway downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Come on, baby. We're bringing it. I'm bringing it. Yeah. I told you. Counter.
Second and 9. Ball to Raiders.
Weak back.
McLeon tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Dexter McLeon couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
And Peter, you know, we talk a lot about defenders needing to make a play, and there you have it, or as the French would say, voila.
You said it. On D, you're taught to look for the ball when it's in the air, and that's exactly what he did. Nice play.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Gannon unloads this one to the left, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 32.
Shenard Hartz does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Chiefs' offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at the 32-yard line. Holmes takes this one way out left and maybe picks up one on the play. Clark was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. After coming off the field a little gingerly, the trainers have determined that he's pulled his calf muscle. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Hall goes in motion. Green throws a bullet, and it's complete at the 22. Eventually runs out of bounds at the 19. It will be first down. First down with the tight end right. Holmes patches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Priest Holmes had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless. Look for them to do something with that tight end of theirs, Dan, blocking or otherwise.
And touchdown!
Oh, yeah.
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson booms a beauty here. Francis decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22.
Carlos Francis took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Raiders have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 22-yard line. Porter catches it left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Chiefs with a small lead, 10-7.
Fourth quarter, D. Let's stand tough. Stand tough.
Hambrick goes in motion. Gannon uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Rich Gannon has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got
128 yards and 3 interceptions.
Second down, empty backfield. Hartz tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Shenard Hartz swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
nice pressure that time.
Gannon rifles it out left side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Jerry Porter had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Bulldozes right of center and picks up a couple.
Troy Hambrick used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 42. Ground to a halt at the 36. First down.
Brad Badger is all by his lonesome on this one, Dan. He takes full advantage of it, too. What happened to the coverage? Let's look. Well, that's an easy catch. My 6-year-old could have caught that.
He won't see the ball much throughout his career, but I tell you, he saw it that time. What a catch.
Yeah, that's one way to keep the defense off guard. Nice call.
Barty makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
William Barty managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Gannon throws a bullet here, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, you can see the injuries that they've racked up this year. When you get hit like this, the training staff has to do their best to get those who are sidelined back in as soon as possible. But injuries are going to happen. There's just no way around it.
William Barty couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 71, defense.
Eddie Freeman
Manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First and 10. Ball 25.
Maslowski tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Mike Maslowski targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Ball 26-yard line.
Hamrick gets the call on second down and takes it upfield. Tackled at the 22. Third down from the shotgun.
Ball 22-yard line.
Gannon throws a bullet to the flat and he connects it at 18. Finally popped out of bounds at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Greg Wesley made the stop and forced him out, but he couldn't stop the play before they got past the markers.
On third and long, the defense cannot dig in and stop them.
You got to grit your teeth in those circumstances and just not let them get you. No way, no how.
Can you deal with this? Gun. Deuce, right here. Down. Check, go, 1RT. Check, go, 1RT.
Hamrick will get the handoff and heads out right. Tackled at the 4.
Nobody's scoring in our house, baby.
Ball 4-yard line.
Gannon zings it to the right side, and it's caught for the go-ahead touchdown.
Doug Jolly using man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skills.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
The Chiefs offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Eddie Kennison had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Green throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Nnamdi Asomugha got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Morton makes the catch out to the left, and Baker gets ready to punt this away. Baker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Baker gets the ball and punts it away. Woodson gets it at the 36. Brought down at the 41.
Charles Woodson got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Raiders will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:53. Hamrick will lose a buck. The Chiefs take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:47.
We back! Listen up! Gray, 160! Listen up! Gray, 160!
Hamrick will get a carry on second down. The Chiefs will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down from the on. Crockett will get the carry on third down, and the Chiefs take a timeout. That's their final one. Leckler gets ready to punt this away.
Kicking that ball against a brick wall.
Number 22 to make the return.
Leckler takes the snap and pummels this one deep. The Chiefs let this one bounce out of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:29. Asamuga tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Nnamdi Asomugha came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:26. Green just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Philip Buchanan came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Gonzalez grabs the fastball over the middle, and that's just short of the markers. The clock continues to wind down. Fourth down coming up. Green fires this one over the middle, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Dante Hall has this one in his hands and then drops it.
They had the right idea there, going for it, trying to put the ball in the end zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the right time to roll the dice, Dan, but this time the house wins and they turn it over.
They have time, Dan, and they have 3 timeouts. They might make it happen.
Second and 11. Ball 28-yard line.
Well, they'll wait until the last second to snap this one and take as much time as possible off the clock here.
32. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut, hut.
Let's go Raiders! Come on, let's get a first down!
And that is going to do it for this one. The Raiders come out on top 14-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right. That's right, baby. Woohoo! You did it.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Raiders stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Clint Finley is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. After driving 12 yards on 4 plays, Morton Anderson get the call for the lengthy field goal attempt, and he would in fact deliver. Connect on the field goal. Raiders leading by 4. Tronard Hartz would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Chiefs have it off an interception. Priest Holmes got the carry here and he was able to break through. A 4-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. Chiefs winning 10-7. Rich Loose Gannon would put this pass right where it needed to be. A 4-yard touchdown for the Raiders. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders edge out a win 14-10. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. The incomparable Jerry Rice is on the field with our Susie Calder. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You excelled under pressure today, and you won a close game today. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
Man, I think that our linebackers are the spark plugs for the whole team. Nobody wants to win more than those guys, and they put their bodies on the line every down for the good of the team. And they should get a lot of credit for this win.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.